Welcome everyone, SWBrainGames here, and we are in Fortnite, Chapter 2, Season 7, and this is probably going to throw you off, but we are doing 2 challenges and 1 guide, just because of time constraints right now, time constraints. Basically the season is going to end about 2 p.m. today, after the event, so we're having to move up our schedule a little bit. So, of course, just remember to, you got Brainiac and all kinds of other skins and stuff in the shop, and any Marvel skin that's out right now. You got Free Guy that's currently out right now. You have the Macarena dance, which I'm gonna get. But anyways, guys, use my creator code YT slash SWBrainGames in the item shop, and your purchases will actually help me with SWBrainGames. All right, and the code will expire every 2 weeks, so be sure before you make another purchase to just do the creator code again. All right. So, anyways, we got a whole Wildland Survival, and I am going to be going back to that. So I will be trying to do more clips and stuff for that pretty soon. I might even do a whole bunch of different videos and stuff for it if you want me to. If it's still good through Season 8 and it's still there, then I'll be doing some more. And of course, this right here, I've showed you guys this before, but it's just that base or that area that's by Brutus's old base and stuff. I'm just kind of wondering, and I never got any answers or anything, but when did that come into the game? When did it come in? I'm kind of confused. Now, on here, so on the fishing and stuff, I've actually got everything except for one fish, and it's number 27, the Dark Vanguard fish. I have every single one of them right now, except for the Dark Vanguard, which I'm working on. I'm diligently working on. And of course, then I finally got the Hunter Duo wins. I wasn't even trying for it this time, but it happened. So got that. Got a sniper expert too. So that's pretty cool. But trying to complete the fish collection, and you guys may not realize, ever since the fish collection came out, I have never, ever completed it. I've never completed the fish collection, and I'm one away. As soon as I get that Dark Vanguard fish, I will have it. So I'm pretty excited. So do something I've never done before. But of course, if you see, I finally end up getting the Rebirth Harley Quinn and stuff, and I've been using her in literally every single game now. And she's definitely my favorite, especially that red and black. It's so freaking awesome. Of course, I'm big into the red and black, and then the camo and stuff. So like red, black camo. But I have a theory on this right here. Okay. Now, in the week 14 challenges, which we'll be going over, it pretty much goes over deactivating one of these balls at the top. So, or in the base and stuff. But that's an alien, technically like an alien bomb or something. And there's a whole bunch of them all over the floating islands. So, what if, like, because in the week 14 missions, it shows, or actually I'll just go through most of this when the clips show up, okay? Because then we'll save up time. Oh, you guys been noticing that I definitely been working on the challenges and stuff. I knocked out all the challenges. The main one right now is the gold one, or the legendary one, and spending gold. So I did a lot of spinning gold before the challenge came up, so I could try to get the pro rod and try to try to get all the fish and stuff, because that's my main thing right now is getting fish to finish the collection. But yeah, so anyways, we'll go into more of that. Sorry if I'm scatterbrained. I haven't had past couple of days has been pretty hectic from my mind, body, soul, and spirit, and everything. It's wreaking havoc all over me. But so yeah, repairing EO equipment. I just say EO, it doesn't matter. Okay. Build structures at Corny Complex. Just go on a crazy building spree. Um, destroy destroy some intel. Get the message from I forget dead something. We go over it a little bit more in detail because both of these guides, they'll be going over step by step of how to beat them and stuff. But also, technically, these challenges right here are almost obsolete because the harder challenges, even if you're just looking in the game, showing the challenges, if you look at the map, it pretty much tells you exactly where it's at. And when you get close enough, you see a blue marker. I mean, it's getting so easy to find that this is almost useless. And I'll be honest, it's almost useless. There's only like maybe one or two things that I might come on here or search for or whatever. But I mean, it still helps you guys out, but it just kind of seems like it's a little bit useless. So now the trail right here that you're seeing, the trail is where there's a whole bunch of different parasites and stuff, and then that Ziggy and his pet or whatever, that's the area that they traveled in. From close to that Camp Cod, and then they went up all the way to Craggy, and then I think they ended up. Currently, I think right now they're, at least last time I've seen them, they are by that parasite bridge near Retail Row. So yeah, so repairing the equipment, and you gotta destroy the equipment later on. This one right here is super easy. You just get into Corny and get grind up some materials and to just build. It's like 25, so even if you go just like a stupid build or something, just bringing button mashing or whatever, all your buttons, you get it done really fast. So, and I just do it with wood, it's a lot easier. But what that says there, and so destroy the equipment, and then get to the whole message thing. It's little for me, as I've said in previous videos. Like when I'm doing this, it's not in full screen. I'm just seeing a little video. It's only like 25% of what you see. You just see it in full screen. I have it in 25% smaller, or something like that, 75% smaller, or whatever it is. I'm just drained right now, so everything is not good. But anyways, we'll see what I do for you guys, and don't even get paid. So, but yeah, visit. Yeah. You get the point. It's showing you everything you need to know. Upgrade to epic or legendary. Basically, just means you need a lot of gold. So, but I wouldn't start like at blue or whatever. I would start like with epic, an epic weapon, which is easier to find, and then upgrade it to legendary, and then you're good. Or if it's blue, then just upgrade it to purple. Upgrade it to epic. All right. Now, with that said, now usually when that ends, we go directly to a clip. Which, you know, if I was being more stingy or goofy with the time and stuff, I could add a little bit extra time and then put another clip in there and then bring this one out. But there's no reason to have two clips in one video. Now, this is the first one of the season that I'm showing. I don't know if I did week 1 like that, if it was already expired. Might have been. But now these are limited time events here. The limited time events. So, and if you just look at them, like right now for me they're too tiny to explain. I could have cut them down, but in full screen you'll be able to see it plain as day, you know. And you can pause it and then hit it in full screen mode, especially if you're watching on a computer. You know, even if you're watching on phone and stuff, it'll still be pretty good. But if you're watching on a computer, it's going to be really big. And for me, it's really tiny. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So this is the part of the. This is like a part 2 of the part 1, part 2 of this. So you know, get your orders, warn characters of impending doom, and then putting up signs, and then basically after you do that, then you deactivate that thing. Find out that there's a mole. You find out there's a mole in the team, and then the mole ends up to be Rook, the one that you got the Rook that's over there by that FM station or whatever, close to Craggy Cliffs. So you gotta go over there and then confront them, and then you end up with a duel with Rook, and then you defeat them, and then it's as simple as that. All right. but yeah. So I think on this, I mean, the map and everything shows where all you need to go and stuff. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So next part, see, now I'll also show like this is green and all that good stuff. So we got this one here. Basically, activate a rift by purchasing it from character. Basically, the one that I use is Rick, but of course you can use Rick, Beast Boy, Mark and Jonesy. It all depends on where you're going and which closest one you can do. But I like using Rick's. So this is that collect forge items at Corny Complex. Definitely did that one last night and this morning. Oh, actually, no, not this morning, because this morning is right now. But yesterday morning. And that it's not that hard. For me, in bot lobbies and stuff, I just go under that bridge and then grab the alien ship and then destroy the house. And you destroy the house, and then you'll have a whole bunch of stuff. But if you're more sensible, then you just go into the cornfields and just collect corn. You know, if you want to be corny. You want to be all goofy and all corny and all that good stuff, then you're good. You know. So, but yeah. See, yeah, eliminate an attached alien parasite. Like if it's attached to a chicken or if it's attached to a wolf, you know, all that kind of cool stuff. But yeah, and deal damage to opponents with while in the vehicle. Oh yeah, the best way to do that for me is alien ship, and you can actually attack wildlife with it. And that's what I was doing. Because there was one player in this one game that I was playing, and they were literally had like freaking 6 boars and then freaking a whole bunch of wolves. They were all attacking this one bot, and And of course, I end up just, using my sniper and one popping them in the head, and then, just to take care of the pain. But yeah, so, and now we move on to the clip. And of course, by the time we get this audio, I think the thing may be moved up a little bit, because for some reason I didn't see the actual map, but I might not even screw with it. Let's let this go, You guys got enough details, and even the inside the game itself, they give you so much help that the help I give you is pretty much useless. But so just letting you know, the game coverage itself was from about like 2 days ago or so, maybe up to about 48 hours ago. Okay. So, and of course, I was just doing this, just like, well, I wanna do some kind of a nice little guide, and then, and especially do one with Harley, with Rebirth Harley. And of course, I think the last one was with Rebirth Harley too, but I'm not sure. But just look at that skin, and I think it's on this one too. But I have the I think it's the cuddle pull back bling on her, and then also has a nice little. It's also nice and black. I mean, nice and red. See, my mind's all messed up. It's from work. But I think I was talking about the theory that I'm going to go into that theory that I was talking about earlier that I was going to get into. So the bombs that you see on top of the island, the one you have to deactivate that one or whatever, but there's a whole bunch of bombs all over the floating areas. Okay? And I don't remember seeing them on the other islands that were on the other areas that were taken. That I never paid attention, but they all had those little balls. So I think what's gonna end up happening is they're gonna have the alien invasion. So they're either gonna have a successful alien invasion and the mothership is destroyed, and then there might be a possibility of the aliens actually detonating all the areas and then destroying the base and stuff, and then taking out Sloan and taking out all of them, and then we might end up having a season where the aliens are actually taking over the island, and then we end up needing some kind of event, some kind of crazy event at the end of season 8 that basically destroys the entire map or whatever, and then we get that black hole and stuff, and then we come into a new chapter or something. But it's starting to wind down. Think about it. We're fixing to jump into season 8. We got season 9, and then we're gonna probably have season X again. After season X, we're most likely going into chapter 3. Okay? So stuff is going to really start to wind down. And it's going to be crazy. Going to be really crazy. And, but also, guys, I want to let you know, too, I do have good news. So, I actually have, just today, this is a couple hours ago, I had my hours changed. Because I was gonna be coming home at 2 when the event starts, but I'm gonna have to go to work till 4. So the event starts at 2, so I'll be able to catch it. So I will have a video of the event, and then we'll go over everything that from the new season and stuff. All right. This is the YT SWBrainGames. I will see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.